Hello, guys, and welcome back to another podcast from RockFordRecords. I'm your host, Mono Hamilton. I'm also here with my co-host.
Oh yeah, me, Mariah.
I'm my other co-host. Well, we're here with a couple co-hosts. We also got whoever is in the opposite side of Maria. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, Mariah. I'm a co-owner here at Rockford.
That's my sister.
My
And
sister.
I
Sister.
am Edin. I am the other owner alongside with Mono Hamilton at Rockford Records.
Hi, I'm Brooke. I'm a manager.
I love you.
Hi,
Alright.
Mom.
Oh yeah, hey mom.
God.
so,
Just in case you're watching.
so in this
What do we have on the
episode,
couch today?
we have two new people from last time. This is basically it's us five. We all five run Rockford Records. So like I know I said last episode about Rockford Records gonna be more active now. There's gonna be more events and stuff. So I know Edin's gonna be taking care of the artists and music and all that. So any artists and anybody that can sing and rap, if you're hearing this and watching this, this is your guy that you should be contacting to get
Yeah,
signed
we'll,
here.
we'll be hosting the tryouts for anyone who's interested Friday night, tomorrow night.
Ooh.
Well,
I'm with you.
the thing is, this episode's not gonna be uploaded until next week. So they're probably gonna be hearing this like I don't know 3 days after.
Well, you snooze, you lose,
after.
you know?
Yeah. So if you guys are not watching this live, you're missing tryouts for tomorrow. Like I said, we're also doing this live. Not only just recording it for the YouTube channel, we're also doing this live on Twitch. So let's get right to the tea. Anybody has some tea that they have to spill for tonight?
Oh,
Spell that tea, sis.
I don't have any
We'll,
tea.
we'll wait for my side.
Oh. Well, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. If you just don't,
You don't
just
know
entertain
tea right now.
yourself.
Come on, come on, come on.
It's okay. We may or may not have a few competitors in the room. That's why.
Competitor.
Yeah.
Competitor?
So
Explain.
we got a few Benny's employees here. State your names, please.
Oh, you want to talk about the mech wars already?
Oh, we
do
could
have,
talk about we
we
could
do
talk
have
about the
two
mech
guest
wars.
people out on the couch. Introduce
Hey,
yourselves.
hey.
You know?
Hey, wake up!
Yo.
Hey, wake
What's
up,
up, guys?
wake
It's
up.
Dana White. How's it going? How's it going? Pleasure to be here.
Oh, what's up, Dana?
Our other guest.
What up? What up?
Guess number two.
Tommy Trill.
Tommy Trill, everybody. Tommy Trill. Give it up for Tommy Trill.
Tommy Trill.
Everyone, Tommy Trill.
Hey, woo.
Yeah, Tommy Trill.
The
one and
iconic cigarette guy.
only. For real.
By the way, he is the owner of one of the Ritz.
Yeah, we do have
Very
an
cool
owner here
place,
from
guys.
another business. So, you wanna talk about the mech?
I do because I
Drama?
think that's one of the biggest things happening in city right now.
All right. I know.
Alright, go ahead.
I
Well,
was planning to bring, like later on episodes, the owners of the different kind of mechs. I did talk to George. I talked to Colombo, and I did talk to Berto. I don't know if Berto owns. I know he doesn't own it.
no.
But
The owners
but-
of Hayes are Khalifa, Kale, and Barney, and Kitty as
Oh.
well. Berto is a supervisor, and but not the whole mech wars. In my opinion, I think it's very good. Romeo Papa in the city. It's, pretty needed. It was kind of getting dry with just the different gangs going in and out of city, and then with the car culture starting back up, I think it's definitely a good opportunity.
Yeah, I did hear there's gonna be races and stuff going on. I know there was a race that
Oh.
Red Line started I don't know how many days ago. I did join on that. It was the Dinka race.
So yeah, that was just for fun. So what we're doing is we're going to have. We've already talked to all of the mech shop owners, apart from Hayes, because we're kind of the ones who got everyone to go in on it. Each mech shop will have their own racing team, and there's going to be like different classes for it. And we're going to be racing different vehicles, different races and stuff. I believe this Saturday, we are having a sunrise race as the first one between all four of the shops.
There's 4.
DreamWorks, Benny's,
Oh yeah,
Redline, and Hayes.
DreamWorks finally opened up.
Yes.
Nah, I haven't passed by it.
That's
yet.
crazy. I've never been.
Checked it out.
Yeah, business is slow over there. Anywhere south of the city.
Yeah, I haven't checked that out. I know the what's his name? What's his name? The one that bought it? I forgot his name. Who owns DreamWorks again? Do you guys know? I don't know.
I don't really know.
Is it another Tommy?
Ew, I have no idea.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
Who's the one that owns DreamWorks?
Tommy Turkish owns it,
Oh,
but I
yeah,
heard
Tommy.
that he's in it with John Downs and Columbo.
Oh,
And yeah, so they're essentially, I don't know what their plans are, because kind of against that whole side of what their mentality and stuff, but we're not going to talk too much about that. But yeah, no, they're supposedly planning big stuff over there. I don't know what the big stuff is. Redline is Redline.
I haven't heard anything, so I can't really add on to
Yeah.
that. But I did speak to all the mech owners except the DreamWorks. Had to talk to them, see if they want to join for a podcast and talk about anything mechanic wise and what they think of the other mechs and business wise. So, anyone else has anything to add for the mech or another tea to spill here?
actually, I don't have any tea today. Yeah.
All right. I don't think we have any callers yet. No callers yet.
Ain't no
So-
callers.
Let's see. Something that I've seen. What's it called? I did see some people. There has been people practicing for that race on Saturday. I know that
Oh.
for sure. I have seen people going back and forth in some sunrises. What else?
I think it's pretty cool. Hayes is the only shop with an actual livery on our sunrise.
Yeah,
I don't even
saw
work
that.
there, and I
It's
have
so
that on my
pretty.
car.
Yeah, we have a livery, a whole race outfit as well.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I've seen
He's
that.
on top.
Hayes
Exactly,
on-
Hayes on top.
Let me see what I really don't have anything in mind tonight.
Oh,
I
no.
haven't seen anything in a couple of days. All I can say is there's a lot of people that are interested in joining a podcast for our
Ooh,
that's all I
okay.
know.
good.
I'm not gonna say any names, but that's all I know. I don't know who we can bring next as a special guest. Who do you guys have in mind to bring in next?
Someone in mind to bring in next?
Yeah.
See.
I definitely think we should bring in Daisy and Bear.
Daisy
That's
and
what I
Bear,
was
yeah.
I think
Just
we
got
need to
back from
have
vacation.
like a couples podcast.
Aw.
I have to see when their schedules are free because I did
Yeah.
hear that I have to catch them early in the morning to.
Well, also on Fridays and Saturdays they're up pretty late.
Okay.
It's just I mean they are getting married this week, so that's exciting, and they'll be back.
So
I did hear Daisy was saying that she was gonna be back Monday, so
all right. So if I see her, I'll probably. I'll tell her, hey, any day from your schedules, just let me know. Make some time, and we can make it.
Alright.
Let me see. So who do you guys? I know. Well, the Daisy and Bear one that's gonna have to wait for later on. Who should we bring on for our next podcast. I did hear that there's some mean girls in the city.
Yeah. Who are the mean girls?
I did hear we got some mean girls in the city that want to come in and talk some smack of theirs. And we all know the mean girls in the city. You guys know who they
Yeah, I
are.
think that would be a
I
blast.
think we know who you're talking about.
I think that would be a blast.
I don't know who we're talking about.
The
I
mean-
think
Our
we know
sister
you
and her
might be
friends,
related
Mariah.
to
Oh,
them.
Sister and
I
her
love
friends.
Callie and Jenny. They're so sweet. Oh my god, yes.
How they say they call themselves the hottest girls in Los Santos or something like that.
Yeah,
Mean
because
girls in Los Santos.
they're one of the hottest ladies, I guess. Yeah.
So yeah,
Oh
that's,
God.
I mean,
I
that's
know.
what I'm thinking.
I definitely know who after them. We definitely need Taco and Juan. Juan just
Oh my
came back into
God.
city today.
No. Taco.
Taco.
And we could bring them too.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
it
that'd
would be
great.
hilarious.
Yeah, I know there's gonna be some funny episodes. There's gonna be a lot of drama going down with these other episodes. I know people are gonna want to talk their smack to other people.
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
Oh God.
Can't wait to hear it. I'll have my tea ready.
It's gonna go down, and I know they're gonna want to come in to respond to what they said, and so on and so forth.
Big crazy.
Yeah. Let me see. What else do I have in mind here? I haven't really seen. I'm gonna be honest. I have not seen a lot of action lately in the city.
Yeah.
I don't know what's been going on with the gangs.
Oh,
There has.
I don't know anything about
Well, I
gangs.
can tell you right now, cartels really focused on a lot of them work at Hayes. A lot of them are kind of focused on working down there, and also the whole racing thing. Everyone's getting ready for that, cartel wise. Other gangs, I know Yakuza's back into city. I actually spoke with a group of them earlier today. They were asking
Wait,
about a few things.
The Yakuzas are back.
Yeah, Yakuza's
Wait,
back.
what?
Yeah,
Fuck no.
Yakuza's back, but it's not the original Yakuza that I was in. So
Shit was
that,
mock.
yeah, no, that when when I was in Yakuza, it like was good, and then some whole ordeal happened. This guy, I don't know if people are gonna remember, but his name was Koji. He came
Koji.
into city, started like a whole new branch of the Yakuza, and asked me to be his
Oh my
underboss and stuff.
god.
And so we did that. That's actually where I met Maria.
Yeah, he was like one of the worst bosses ever.
Yeah, it was
dude.
terrible. I mean,
He had nothing planned.
no, dude was getting robbed like 5 times a day. Was just straight up throwing money. I was like, this man does not know how to run a gang, and he was like trying to be all hard and serious and stuff.
Yeah, he talked a really big game, you know, and
Oh
then
my
there
God.
was never really much action.
Love a person who talks a big game.
Yeah, he tried to
Yeah.
when I was with Polly, he tried to steal me from Polly. Like
You
it was
serious?
he was a mess. He was a mess.
He is a mess.
I remember Dylan got in it with him too. He wished death and different things
Oh.
upon his firstborn
I
with
remember
Dylan
that.
and Maria.
I remember that,
Oh
yeah.
my God.
Well, thankfully that firstborn survived, you know.
Well,
So
looks
let
like, looks like here we have a caller. It says, "Hi gang,
Uh-oh.
caller Donnie Drill, calling in to ask a question. What is the funniest interaction you had in the city, or the first one that comes to mind?"
I don't really have one at the
Oh,
moment.
that's it.
Listen,
I don't think
I
we'll do a
have
round
one.
table.
I have one, but
Okay.
it's the one as soon as I came in cities for the first time.
Oh no.
I went to
Oh,
VU.
no.
That is
Mhm.
that is my. I'm never gonna forget that one funny interaction I had at the VU, and it was it was with. I was singing Bad Bunny in Spanish, and there was a dancer in front of me, and that dancer was Mariah, and I didn't know Mariah at the time, so I'm over here singing with my buddy that I was in city with that I joined, which he's not here with us anymore. So me and him were just singing it and everything, and then Mariah was just like, "Oh, I'm supposed to be entertaining you guys. You guys are entertaining me." Oh man, I'm never gonna forget that one time.
Yeah, that was a good time. I was laughing my ass off. It was hilarious. It was funny.
I don't think I have any stories. Interactions
have-
or
I mean, I probably have plenty of stories. None of them are just coming to mind right now. You know?
It's so hard to think of.
Yeah.
Mm.
Nothing funny. Not
No, like I don't know. I'm pretty lame, so I don't really have.
I have a pretty good one.
Yeah.
Go for it. Go for it.
Also, I was fairly new into the city. I was little Danny Dillon, roaming the streets, and I remember, I don't know if some of you might remember Chip and Joey. They were,
Yep.
yeah, they were doing a jewelry store, and I had spawned motels, that day. I'm running, and motels isn't too far from luxury, and jewelry is old luxury is right next to jewelry, and I'm running towards it to go steal a car, and their chase had just begun, and I've stood in front of their car as the cops are playing their sirens, and I'm trying to figure out if I can steal their car to take it.
You just take it away from them.
So listen, I get in the backseat. I didn't know them, by the way. I hadn't met them yet. So I sit in their back seat. This is actually the story of how I met both of them. I sit in their back seat, and I stayed quiet the entire time. And basically they did the whole chase with cops, lost cops, ended up going to Benny's. I ended up somehow sitting and not making a single sound until we got to Benny's. I get out of the car, and they were like, "What the fuck?
Yo, who
How'd
are
you get in the car?" And then that same day, I came back, and then that's when I kind of got pulled into the car culture because of them.
Yeah, that's pretty
hilarious.
funny. Just pulling up in someone's car, get out like, "Yo, who are
No,
you?"
listen. When I tell you they were in a chase for a good while, Air One was on them, maybe
Good
8 different
lord.
cop cars, and it was, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes of them just driving around, and I stayed quiet the entire time, just sitting in the back seat.
So,
Oh shit.
anyone else has a funny interaction? Because I got another one.
Go for it, Mano.
I don't really have. Sorry.
Me and you can go back and forth.
Yeah, I have,
These are great.
I have a lot. There was another one, and it was here in Rockford. It was in the lobby. It was me, Mansoor, and the Kobe's.
Mansoor.
Oh, I
Oh
miss
my
Mansoor.
god, I miss him.
Oh,
He was
he's
so
funny.
It was all of us. We were all in a circle doing the T pose, and then that's when he started. Everywhere we go.
Oh
Everywhere
my
we
god,
go."
I remember that.
Oh shit! Yeah, that was on the stage.
Yeah, it was.
It went from the stage to the lobby. I was there for that.
Man, I miss the good old days. The good old.
Here's
Yeah,
a
me
good
too.
one. Remember when
Huh?
at Rockford we had our apartment above Rockford?
Mm-hmm.
Oh lord.
Listen. So you know how in our office where you go and we have our lockers and stuff. Well,
Uh-huh.
there's that couch that has the little little opening up at the top. So if you crouch
Secret.
under,
You get stuck.
yeah, you get stuck. Well, that day my PayPal ID was 1. The
Oh.
first time I had one,
Oh, and
and
you had a head
I
pop.
refused to head pop. So I stayed there until someone would cuff me, but no one came for an hour.
Oh,
So I was
man.
just sitting there, and I remember I was listening to Backstreet Boys,
Oh my
and it was the
god.
same song on repeat.
Oh,
Oh
Hoping
no.
it was in the fucking stage, and by the time someone came, I think it was you, Mono,
I
that
think it
came and you
was it
cuffed
him or
me.
was it me? Because I remember
No,
uncuffing you one
no,
time.
no, but that was a different time. I'm talking about
Okay.
when we had the apartment. So I get uncuffed, like I think you pulled me out, Mono,
Mhm.
and then you went back into the lobby and I get stuck again. And you came back and you did it, and you were like, "Do it again. I'm not getting you." And so you walked away. You went into the like by the stage,
Mhm.
and I had clocked back on duty, and I was gonna go into our apartment because I was gonna go check the stash and put something up. Well, I go inside the apartment and it's filled with weed plants, but it wasn't like real weed plants, it was the prop plants.
Yeah.
And I was like, who the fuck did this? And I forgot that we gave keys to I think was it Lisa, and I asked her to decorate.
Was it Lisa?
Oh yeah, y'all.
This is
Did
such
y'all
a
hire
decorator.
Lisa?
We
You
asked
hired
someone
Lisa to decorate. Mm-hmm.
She's great.
Yeah, it might have been Lisa, but she did that, and like all the plants had multiplied by like 10.
Oh
And
my
I walked
God.
in. I'm gonna need to find a body cam of it because I had just like I was like, what the fuck is going? I came back and you were like, you good? I was like, I don't know. There's fucking weed plants, and you're like, whatever. Nah, that shit was funny though because me getting stuck, weed plants everywhere. It was a good time.
Jeez.
Can we
I
talk
mean-
about the history of Rockford?
History of rock.
Bro.
How
Shit, I know how all it went down. There's all I can say is there was a lot of friendships broken. There was a lot of drama. There was a lot of what else?
well, I mean, betwixt the four of us.
The four of us. There was a fifth, but I don't know what happened.
No. Like, Edin, you know what I'm getting at, right?
Oh, how you're talking about how
Yeah.
you were with Mono, and then
Oh,
my cousin was with Maria.
With Maria, you're good.
That's
that
crazy.
is pretty funny. The two owners swapped.
well, I'm
not
not
really.
Well, not really.
Not
Not-
really.
not
Maria wasn't
really.
with Mono, but
Not like
Yeah.
that.
I
We're
swapped.
talking. Yeah.
I'm not dating.
Damn.
What can you say? Mariah's just she's a boss hopper.
Shut
Don't talk to my
up.
sister like that.
Uh oh.
That's
Sit down.
crazy. That's crazy.
Nah, I'm just kidding. Mono, you fucked up.
What?
No,
Lost
I
it,
didn't.
Mono.
It was all a mutual. What's it called? We
It was all mutual. It was all
Yeah.
like
just agreed.
we wanted both wanted like a fresh start after the Big Bang, you know. And it was just yeah. It was just
Maria, what
mutual.
happened with you and Dylan?
Yeah, Maria,
yeah?
what happened with you and Dylan?
Oh, cheated on me. That's all I
What
gotta
a
say.
fucking asshole.
Cheated on
He's an
you.
asshole. He's an asshole. Fucking.
Yeah.
You know, I saw him the other
Dylan's
day. I
gross.
saw him the other day.
Yeah. What did he do?
Mm-hmm.
What was he doing in city?
I don't know.
Fucking
He
weirdo.
paid $5K to come into my 1K event. He wanted to come that bad.
What the hell?
Oh,
Yep.
weirdo, dude.
Mm-hmm. And he gave me all his cash in his pockets.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I got off the phone with him actually later that night when I flew back into city,
Uh-huh.
and Dylan told me that you forced him against his will and put him in a
I
cage.
did no such thing.
No,
What
that
a
weirdo. That
kid.
You can
weirdo
ask
tried
my
to.
co-owners over there. I did no
Dude.
such thing.
That weirdo tried to ask me out too. I was
Wow.
like, my.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I was like, first off, you're the husband, the
You know what's
ex-husband of
crazy?
my sister. Second off, I'm with your cousin. Don't be a weirdo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that guy's
God.
weird.
Yeah,
Dylan
fuck
K.
that
Dylan
guy.
K. Dylan Smith K.
Oh my God.
Your cousin's fucked up, babe. He's fucked up.
Jesus. All right. So you know what? Since I don't think anyone else has a funny interaction, what about the guys on the couch?
Boring ass people.
What do you guys have? Any funny interactions, Dana, Tim,
Dana?
Tommy?
What's he?
Not really, man. Not off the top of my head, bro. Not
Oh,
since
come
the Big Bang.
You know what?
No.
Can you answer this? Can you tell me how that fish got in your head?
Man, I was down at the Ritz Carlton, right? I'm number one pound for pound fisher, and I drank a
I'll
couple
challenge
too
you.
many beers and fell in, swallowed a little smallmouth bass.
Uh-huh.
Then I woke up with a big headache, and I looked in the mirror, and I just saw this.
Damn.
All he does is
Did
fish.
you-
I mean, you have the best
Crazy.
surgeons in this room right now.
How
Did
often?
we need
How
surgery?
often do you get your face?
I try to look away. You know, my eyes are different now, so kind of
Dude, you're
hurts.
beautiful. It's okay.
Yeah,
I
at least you
appreciate
got those
that.
abs.
Hey,
Yeah.
can't lose those.
Did you ever try to
They're
go to the
Wait,
hospital?
but the mustache is gone, and the goatee.
Oh, yeah.
Right,
Don't
so you
bring
have the
back-
best 2 surgeons in this room who can, help you out there, Dana.
Yep.
Hey, have
That
you,
fish
but
removed.
yeah, have you ever gone to the hospital trying to get that fixed, or?
I'm too afraid to go there, man. I don't want
Why?
people to see my face.
Come
It's
We
on.
okay,
can
I'll
call
put a
our
paper bag over you.
veterinarian. We can call our veterinarian. She can take care of you.
Yeah, she
I was
could.
gonna say I can always put a paper bag on him. It's okay.
Oh, come on.
Man. Oh man,
I
not the
mean-
paper bag.
Doesn't look that bad.
It's
I
okay.
have a memory.
What you have?
A memory?
Okay,
Go
I
on.
have
Dory.
a funny memory. Sorry.
32 following me,
One
Sydney.
time, I was like EMSing, and Edin, Pride, Anna, who else was there, babe? It was a couple of other people there. They decided that they were just gonna all go scuba diving,
Oh,
and I was at the hospital, right? And they were like, "Mariah, you want to go scuba diving?" And I was like, "Sure, I guess, right?" So we we were driving to go scuba diving, and
Mhm.
Edin flew out of the car, and my dumbass, right, was like, "Oh no!" And before the car stopped, I jumped out to go save Edin's life, and I died tragically. And then we went to the side of the road. Edin got picked up by EMS, and then as they're about to pick me up, fucking Danny.
Oh no.
Not a it was a local or a Danny.
no,
and
it was a Danny.
And
in
a big ass just fucking 18-wheeler comes by, swoops in, and just fucking hits everybody in his path. And
Even the EMS.
Even the EMS. And everybody but Edin just fucking goes down. Dude,
And
that
then
shit
Oh
was
my God.
I
so
pulled my
funny.
gun and I tried to kill him, but he just came back around
It
and I
was-
rolled up the mountain. I was like, yeah, I'm not sorry, guys, we're gonna have to wait.
Dude, that shit was fucking comedy.
And
So funny.
when we say we were like going scuba diving, we were not even like 100 feet away from the fucking like
From the scuba
turn
diving spot.
to go into scuba diving.
Yep, and we just all
and
dug.
and this was the scuba diving place that's now really close to, or not now, but it used to be like in the area where Perico Island was, so you had to like drive a far way and then take a
Mhm.
boat.
Yeah,
Oh, that shit was
I've-
hilarious.
Yeah, that shit was funny. Pride has body cam of that, and I watch it all
Pride.
the time. It's so fucking funny.
Bear had to come get us. He came with the fucking the helicopter.
Yeah, with the mad one, yeah.
Jesus.
That's my funny memory.
Brooke, you got
Good
one?
memory.
Oh man, I don't know. I feel like I've gone through so much fucking shit here.
Mhm.
I think it's because I'm so new to city still. Like I don't have as many stories. All my stories are like stupid stories. They're not funny. They're
I have
just
a
like,
short-term memory.
oh, that dumb bitch did that shit again. That's all my stories.
Huh.
They're not funny.
Oh, I have a pretty good one.
Okay.
I was driving. This was when I was like, what, 2 months into being a mechanic at Benny's, and I had just finished working, and I was on my way to actually Rockford to go put up my stuff. I was gonna go change because I wanted to get out of my Benny's uniform. So I'm driving on the highway away from Benny's, like the little bridge, and I had music in my head. I was listening to, I don't know specifically what song. I know it was Bosnian music though,
Okay.
and I had my voice on, so I was kind of humming, kind of singing a little bit, and then a certain somebody pops into my car by the name of Kale.
Mhm.
He sits next to me and he's in the
Oh.
car the whole time as I'm driving. As I stop,
Sorry to interrupt you there. I think our guy.
Tommy?
Tommy.
Oh Lord, here, let me call 311.
They bring him
Someone's
outside.
No,
someone's
just leave him
gonna-
in here. We'll get you Miss to come in here.
someone
Yeah,
just
no, I
opened
don't
the
want to
front door.
interrupt. I don't want to interrupt.
Oh no, we're just gonna. Oh God,
Sorry.
my hair just caught on fire on this TV.
What?
Let me just put you. Oh,
Oh
Um,
my
What the
god.
fuck happened?
Just call EMS and open the 2 front
we're gonna
doors.
drop him right here.
Yeah, let me go open those.
Not the
Jesus.
dead body.
I'll wait for the EMS downstairs.
Oh my god, I'm gonna start CPR.
Okay.
Jesus. Oh my god.
Tommy.
Live
Well, we're getting a little bit of action tonight, guys. Got some,
Why
dead
is it-
bodies. Let the bodies hit the floor, man.
The body's at
The bodies definitely hit the floor tonight.
Let the
Jesus
bodies. Next thing you know, all you hear is wah.
Oh my god. That's
Look at her. She's
scary.
always in doctor mode. I just
Right.
Tommy,
sat here and was
hey,
like, well,
wait.
EMS will come
Okay,
get him.
honestly,
All right,
though, my
you-
hands have never been in the better position.
You need to sing. You need to sing the song.
If it hurts when you pee, go 1018. Oh,
No,
that one.
And
wrong
take a
song.
test.
It's the CPR song.
Staying alive. Staying
Stay
alive.
alive.
Staying alive. Stay. Well, you could tell by the way I move my foot. I'm
Hey.
doing Well, that's what you sing there. Wait, and then homeboy stands up like this.
She said,
Time
"Fuck
to
the dead
harvest
body."
the organs.
She said, "Fuck the dead body."
Jesus.
I'll
Brooke,
go
you're
for a
losing your
spleen.
patient. Go back to CPR.
I'll
Go
go for
back
a
Losing your
spleen.
patient.
I'll go for a spleen. You go for a spleen.
Dana, oh, the look at fucking
Dana
Aquaman.
with the microphone.
Huh? You pushed me.
You can tell
Sorry, I was gonna help you.
Oh my god.
I'm a woman's man.
Oh fuck.
We got 2 licensed lady that works.
Oh,
at
stay
the
with us,
EMS.
Tommy.
You know I'm just about
Oh,
to incubate him. Incubate.
Tommy.
Well, no, this
Oh.
this podcast is in shambles.
No,
Get off your
it's
phone,
just
Mono.
action. There's just action.
Listen, this is nothing, bro.
God.
Last episode we had a ghost. Now we have someone that's dead in our studio.
Jesus
So many
Christ.
EMS, man. Where the
Hold
heck
on,
are
me-
EMS?
Maybe I can get us a special.
Oh my god, there's only
appearance.
4. Well,
There's 3 of them.
you're doing a
now.
great job, Brooke. You know, whoever trained you very well.
Me. Thank you. Tommy. Trill.
Oh my god.
Supposed to run the Ritz Carlton. How are me and Dana supposed to survive without Tommy? Trill. Tommy, Dana, aren't you affected by this? He's flopping like a fish.
Oh my god.
Flopping like your head, bro.
Look at him, he's floating. Oh my god.
All right, now back to the song.
You
can tell by the way
I
I
move my walk. I'm a woman's man. No stop, stop.
Oh my god.
Maria, get back
Look at him
in
flying. Look at him flying.
Oh my god, things are so interesting right now.
And
Oh
this
my
this is Rockford After Hours.
First thing I see when I wake up.
Last thing I ever want to lose.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maria's singing it with us.
Oh my god. I think
We
he-
know
Ow.
deepest, darkest
I'm
secrets.
so sorry. I'm so spasm paper.
I'm gonna
Marriage
take my seat
counseling
over here.
podcast.
Staying alive. You know
Domestic
what?
abuse.
You want to know why he died? You want to know why?
Hmm.
His
Alright.
fucking unicorn slippers.
All right, last night I knew just what to
The-
say,
the
but you
unicorn
weren't there to hear
slippers.
it.
Wait, I
Self-destructive
might know
tendencies are
how to
always
fix him.
disappearing.
This might fix him.
I should have said I'm sorry and I never meant to hurt you.
I
Oh
wish you
my
would
You
God.
were here so that
This
you
This is
could
gonna
hear
work.
it.
It's gonna work. Come on,
Oh,
help
telling
me,
Joe.
bro.
everything's my
Good.
fault.
I'm telling
my
Joe.
Standing next to my
No.
phone.
I
No.
think he's
Hoping
standing
you
up.
might call.
Help me, Brooke.
I let you
Brooke,
down
it's gonna
again.
work.
So
Standing
you
up.
can go
Where's Mariah?
tell your friends.
I think he's
I'm trying to
think
do,
it's gonna
y'all do
work.
it. I'm doing the chest compression. Somebody's got to do
Jesus
the chest
Christ.
compression.
Jesus.
Anyway,
No.
Mono.
No, but twerk it anyway.
Shall
Just
we?
helps it. Twerk it.
Oh my
Go
god.
check.
I don't.
Really,
I don't
check
have
right
that. I don't have that, ma'am. I only
You
have this.
that ass, bro. You have the ass.
Let
No,
me
no, I don't
see.
have that. You know, I only have this.
Let me
Oh.
call
Mhm, mhm.
Rock. Oh my god. I mean, I'm
Also, my
telling you.
man's right there. I should not be doing that.
You're
You know
not
what
doing
I
it
mean?
on him. I'm not doing it on him. I'm just doing it in general. That I don't know what that is, Queen.
Yeah,
My bad, my bad.
I hope someone pulls up. They can take care of them.
yeah. I'm kind of
I
tired
think we
of
might have
looking
killed
at
him
his
more
pa-
with the songs.
You don't want to look at his body
Uh-oh.
anymore?
No, his pale skin is kind of giving me
Okay,
the
well,
ache.
take him downstairs, Brooke.
come.
Take him downstairs.
Oh God. Okay.
Jesus.
I don't think they're coming.
I called them. I don't know if they're gonna.
Yeah, they're not coming.
There's like 3
Anywho.
of them on though. What the heck?
Might be really busy, you know. No one has time for Rockford today.
Yeah, well, no one has time for you. Quite
Hey,
the
yo,
contrary.
honey. Be nice to your
You're
sister-in-law. What the fuck?
irrelevant. Shut the fuck up.
Oh,
Alright.
How am I
Oh,
relevant if
God.
I'm
Oh.
your sister's fiance?
Oh.
You're nothing to me.
The beef?
Okay,
No, I'm joking,
I'm not
joking.
looking to be anything for you.
Yeah.
Oh. Not my
Anyways.
sister and my man. How am I to choose?
Jesus.
Obviously, you choose me, but you know,
Obviously,
hey.
you choose me. I'm the one. Never mind.
I think I'd die. I think I'd rather die.
You'd rather die.
Rather die.
Interesting.
than choose.
Interesting.
Rather die.
Very interesting.
Okay,
No.
Mono.
What
Anyway,
do you? Let's
Telling
talk
Golly.
about, let's talk about who we actually want to bring.
Wait.
Our first special guest to bring
Oh.
in.
You see him?
Oh, look, special guest, EMS.
Oh my god!
EMS, would you like a snippet into the podcast?
Oh. Yeah,
Go
come
save the
inside,
dude
come
first. Did you
inside.
save him?
welcome.
Okay, come here, come here, come here, come in.
Exactly.
Come in.
Oh, go save him. Or no, they'll bring him to you. They'll bring him to you.
Yeah. Oh,
There
he's
he
There
right
he
there.
is, there he is.
Found him. Oh my gosh. Live in action.
Let's give it up for the EMS.
Yeah.
Yeah, mess, everyone.
Let's go, Steph.
Thank
That's
you.
my staff right there. Come in, come in,
Let's
come in.
go.
Hi, welcome to the RockFordRecords
Okay.
podcast.
Podcast.
Hello.
Thank you
Oh,
for
introduce
I'm
yourself.
tired. I'm
Take a
tired.
seat. I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Take a
Okay.
quick seat. Let's have a quick little interview with our EMS, you know, and then go back to patrolling because you know you got lives to save. How you doing? How's it
Totally
going?
wrong
How's
one.
the EMS life?
It's good. You know, just out there saving lives. There's a lot of calls.
You're doing
Civ calls.
God's work.
You really
Of
are.
course, yeah. I'm like an angel sent from above.
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
Yes, yes.
I mean,
So
what would we have
how's
done
the
without you?
podcast going, guys?
It's been pretty chaotic, but been pretty
Yeah.
fun.
So we
really?
apparently had a dead
Let's
body.
just remember to
somehow.
eat, guys.
You know what? Let me ask
Tommy.
Let me
Yeah.
ask you this. Let me ask you
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Since we already answered this question, what is the funniest interaction you have had in the city, or the first one that comes in mind? You have any?
I mean, honestly, there's just the weird interactions I get whenever people are just like, "Oh, what's your name? Oh, how long you been in city?" Trying to like riz me, and I'm just
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
dude, I'm
Hey,
literally
at
like
least
just
you didn't have
patrolling right
to.
now.
At least you didn't have to deal with a gentleman by the name of Bear.
Oh,
Oh,
Fucking
no.
air,
Oh,
fucking
no,
air. Oh my
not that
god.
man.
shots
my
being
God.
fired.
Oh, no.
Okay,
And we're not.
no,
Listen, I'm
Bear
not talking.
was
I'm not
an-
talking
oh,
about
You-
Grizz Bear. I'm talking
not
about
yeah.
Bear
It's
Bear.
another bear.
This
Bear.
is
Yeah,
this
yeah,
is
yeah,
a
that's,
man in the city who
That was a
has
situation.
been with countless amounts of women,
Oh,
He
yeah.
tried. He really tried.
and every woman he was with has left him.
Yep.
Oh my.
And he decided.
I was never even with him,
And
and
he-
he
and he
thought I
You can't
loved
keep
him.
a woman.
It was a whore.
How do you lose a woman, guys?
I don't
He-
know.
he
but
was
he-
losing
You
women
forget
and
to
he didn't even
cherish
have
her.
Exactly. She knows.
I know.
Exactly.
Speaking of Bear, that's how Dylan stole Maria.
Oh, it is
Oh
hilarious.
my
That was funny.
God.
You
We were
hit.
here at
Dylan hit me up
Rockford.
with the fucking. Wanna go fishing?
No, but that saying really is true. Like,
You forget to cherish her.
Speaking
Bro,
of
I
no,
fish,
remember-
literally.
You know what? Speaking of Bear too, I remember when Bear pulled up to Rockford when me and Mariah were a thing,
Oh my god.
and he's like, "Oh, I did it better, anyways."
Oh, with was that with Holiday?
I think.
No,
it
no,
was-
no, no.
Oh,
What was
Miss
that one
Holiday.
situation?
It was in front of Rockford. I don't know what the hell it was, but he was here and he was just saying like, "Oh, you wanted me anyways," or something, or I do it better. I don't even know what.
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was.
I remember. We were, having intimate moments, and he came in front of you Well, he came in front of me while you were behind
Came
me.
in front
Oh
of you.
yeah, he
And then he
tried
tried,
to go to the
doing
other
things to
side.
me, and I was like, "Ew, stop!" And then he was
Yeah.
like, "I did it better anyways," being a weirdo. And then we got Holiday involved and tried to make it. He
Yeah.
escalated the situation a little more.
There's an
Oh,
interesting,
sorry.
It
interesting
was
person.
so weird. It was so weird.
Done. She's yelling at me to go.
All right,
Sorry,
yes,
no, no, no,
ma'am.
no, no,
Please
no,
go
no.
back on patrol. We love you.
Thank
Keep
you,
doing God's work. Thank
Steph.
you.
Round
Stay
of applause for
this
Steph.
life.
Round of applause for Steph.
Ma'am. EMS on
Hi,
top.
Chef.
Yeah.
Woo! Thank you, Steph.
Oh, what a nice girl.
Oh,
Love
she's
her.
so sweet.
She's one of the sweetest.
She works so hard too.
She
She
does.
does. She does.
I feel like
Um,
EMS are not appreciated enough. Truly. Those
And
people
Honestly.
you know who I think needs a better evaluation in city? PD.
Yo, I ain't gonna
Mm.
lie. I'm gonna tell you something, but I'm gonna say it, and I'm not gonna speak of it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
All I've heard is PD has gone to the shit. That's all.
Oh
I've
no,
heard.
I can
Oh,
talk about this for
yeah.
days. Where should I start? They
All
gave me
right.
Oh,
they gave me
okay.
a fucking
This turned
listen,
into
nah,
the Edin
nah.
podcast.
Listen, they gave me a traffic violation for stopping at a red light while I was fucking tying my shoe. I got out of my car. I told the officer, I was like, I'm tying my shoe, officer. Can I help you? He was like, you're suspiciously tying your shoe. I was like, okay, and they gave me 40 months in jail, and on top of that, an
Or
18,000.
tying your shoe.
For
And
I
tying
know a
your
lawyer.
shoe?
And then
I know a
oh no,
lawyer.
I
Me
got
too.
this taken.
Oh,
I
I'm
got
sure
this
you
taken
do,
care
Maria.
of.
I'm sure you
Listen,
know a lawyer.
I got this taken
You
care
know a
of.
lawyer real well.
Oh yeah.
I
know
got
two.
I got my weapon illegally taken off of me by police, and it
Oh
was
my
turned into
God.
evidence for what? Because I was brandishing. How was I brandishing? I had it tucked into my waistband.
Garbage.
Oh my God. That's
Yep.
awful.
Throw them all
Ab-
away.
Absolutely terrible. And by the way, cops cannot drive for shit.
Oh, I
Nope.
know
That
that.
is
Say it.
true.
They
Neither
got
can
fucking,
I.
They got
Maybe I should be
overpowered.
PD.
They got
We are
overpowered
PD.
cars
Oh
for
wait,
what?
I am PD.
We just don't do it.
They got overpowered cars for what? They can't turn, they can't go in a straight line for God knows what reason.
I think I'm a great fit for PD. I can't drive. I
Me
can't
and Mariah
shoot.
are the
You know
best
what I
PD
mean?
cadets
I
on
think
top.
the best. No, we're not. We can't do our hours. We suck.
But yeah, no, PD is absolutely garbage.
Yeah, PD cannot. do
EMS
it.
is where it's
More.
at. If you're looking to help people and
God.
save lives, I do recommend going down to our Discord and filling out an
An
application for
application.
EMS.
Mhm. And me and Brooke ourselves will do your interview.
Oh
Mhm.
Lord.
Say we recommended you in the recommended
I don't even know
Mhm.
who did my
area of
interview.
the application, and me and Brooke will do your interview.
Yep, come on down.
I mean, don't you want these two hot babes doing an interview? Come on.
I know I
let's
wanna reapply.
laugh.
Period.
I don't even know
Period,
who did
queen.
my interview. It was some guy, and then Daisy was there, but I don't know.
That's
who
funny.
did
When I was EMS, I got my interview done by Mariah.
Oh.
3 days later.
Best interview of your life, huh?
Oh fuck yeah. Anyway, 3 days later, I get promoted to paramedic.
3 days later, and then a day later, he quits like a
it.
booon.
Oh my
And I
god.
joined
So,
the
what,
game.
You know what he
went
said?
on in that interview? If it was the best
Yeah.
interview, yeah, what went on in that
Yeah.
room?
We may or may not have
Listen,
used.
I kept it professional. Don't listen to anything he says.
No,
We may or may not have used that vaporizer behind the sofa.
not the
Oh.
vaporizer.
That is
That's
cat, bruh. That
gross.
is
Come
cat.
on.
I keep
Come
it
on,
professional
guys.
while
And
I'm on
Daisy.
duty.
I'm
I
just kidding,
keep
that's
it
Daisy's.
professional.
The heck?
Actually, when Inspector Edin was doing an inspection, he was told that was a eating utensil, and then later found out that that was a vaporizer used by Daisy.
I did hear that Tyler Scott put it in his mouth, though.
Yeah, Tyler Scott put it in his mouth and then put it in my
Oh,
mouth.
Tyler, you nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Tyler, if you're watching this, you disgust me.
Richard and Tyler both were playing with a broomstick, ended up in the hospital.
Yep, they had to have
Oh, yeah.
surgery.
Oh,
Yeah,
Surgeries,
they
yeah.
had multiple scars. Oh, that's another good story. Hold up, I need to say this. So, as many people know, I am the oldest brother of 4.
Oh.
The next one after me is Richard. The one after is Tyler, and the one after is Connor. Well,
Mm.
Connor wasn't in city at the time. He was away on a little business trip. Well, the two commanding EMS or doctors at the time that day were Daisy and Ray, and us three decide to dress up as inspectors. So we get in our inspector uniforms. We go do an inspection on the hospital, just as another bi-weekly check-in that we always do, make sure the hospital's running and up to code. Well, we walk in and we did our inspection. We had everything situated properly, everything was good. And then Daisy actually fixed some of the issues that we found the next day. Next day in the morning, we were like, "Hey, what should we do today?" So we we ended up actually deciding let's go to a clothing store, have a little fun. Later that day, I left Tyler and Richard at home by themselves.
Oh.
And while I was away, I had gotten a infection on my leg,
Oof.
and it got very serious. I had to go to the hospital, where
Oh.
later I found Richard and Tyler both bleeding from blood dripping down their legs. We get to hospital and I was like, "What happened to you guys?" And they could barely talk, making groaning noises. We get taken into surgery. When I came back into my recovery room,
Oh
I was told that I had to get my left leg amputated, and they
my
gave me a
god.
robotic leg. And then, just so we wouldn't be alone, they put all of the brothers together in the same room. Thanks to the great staff at the Ocean City Medical Center, and also
EMS on top.
Whoop whoop! Shout
Mhm.
out, EMS on top.
the great doctors there. Um, they ended up extracting a 3 foot wooden broomstick handle
Yo.
from from Richard's anus.
Oh my god,
Um,
how'd that get there?
well,
We don't want to
the
talk about that.
the other 2 feet of the remaining broomstick were inside Tyler.
Yo, wait.
The hell?
Yeah,
If
Richard likes a little in the behind
you're
Okay, I mean,
telling
there's
sometimes.
nothing
me.
wrong with that. Nothing
You're
wrong with
telling
that.
me.
if we can recall,
Mhm.
I do remember Richard did have to take a leave of absence
Oh.
from his position in the police department, and Tyler was given the A-OK. He was able to return to work the next day, but Richard has had splinters. He had to go for following treatments and physical therapy so they can make sure that they rehabilitate that part of
Mhm.
his body. But oh, that was a good time.
So you're telling me Tyler and Richard, one of them went from one side of the.
Well, so no, it was supposed to be all fun time for all three of us.
Mhm. Oh wait.
Oh,
You,
really now?
you three were having fun with
Well,
one broom.
listen, I'm explaining. So there's a game we called,
Huh.
or a game we play with a broomstick, and I had left them alone. I went out looking for our parents because we have not seen them in 22 years.
Oh, lord.
So, yeah, that's where I got my infection from. Supposedly,
Mm,
I was in a sewer. I don't remember 100%. I was
sure.
found in a sewer.
A rat?
Yeah, and then we were supposed to play this game a little later, but things got
Mhm.
out of hand. They started playing the game without me. Richard got mad
Mm.
at Tyler. Tyler got mad at Richard. You know, the typical brother stuff. Well, one of them breaks the broomstick. Broomstick gets lodged into one of them first, and then he breaks it
Oh,
off and
lord.
sticks it in the other one. And then they're complaining because I wasn't there to protect them and stop them. So I did take responsibility for it, but
Oh my god.
It's a pretty crazy family, I do have to say. We do go through a lot of therapy, but you
Huh.
know,
I'm still
I'm
yet
the
to go to therapy.
therapist. I am the therapist.
it always ends up with one of us pulling out a pistol and the other one's having to talk us down.
Yeah, and it's always end up having to have talking sticks because Richard can't shut his fat mouth up.
And
Mm-hmm.
it's
Oh,
always
good
me
lord.
trying to mitigate all of the anger between everyone because everyone gets heated at Richard or
Mhm.
Tyler.
Yeah.
But it's all through love.
It's
Yeah.
all love, yes.
So yeah, I've Bro, I can tell you a funny story that happened today.
Okay.
It was Brooke saw it. Me,
I did? Oh, yeah.
me and Richard were driving around hospital. There's a bunch of people. And you know when the announcements goes out saying, you know, if you don't leave the hospital 30 seconds, catch a 3-day, right? So Richard, he's like, oh, we gotta go. I was like, all right, let's go. And then he's like, you know what? I want to go back. So we go back around, and there's a random Hispanic. I think he was Mexican because he kept saying "cut." So I was like, "Yeah." And then Richard runs him over. Runs him over by accident, and he goes,
Oh my
"I'm gonna
god.
I'm gonna sue you." And then we go up a little bit. He pulls up to the front of the car. He goes, "Nah, I'm taking all your money, cut. You just ran over me, cut." And then he starts hitting the car on top of the hood. I was like, hey, don't hit the car, don't hit the car. Rich backs up. He freaking brakes check. And the guy goes flying across the whole
He went flying. Mono, pull your mic closer to your mouth.
The guy goes flying from the hood to the other side of
Like, it looked like fucking Superman. I was standing near the emergency doors and I saw him go flying. And I ran over to their car. I'm like, did you guys just see that?
Oh my god. I don't know who that is. There's some, I'm gonna be honest, there is some new people that fly into the city that are actually pretty funny. But but they don't really like to stick around, so they be doing dumb shit and get themselves Bahamut from the city, which sucks. So
yeah, people just like to fly in here to catch a vacation for some reason. I mean,
Yeah. The notification.
It's a little annoying when you're trying, especially at Hayes. Every now and then we'll get a few Dannies. At least it's not like Redline. Oh god, freaking Redline was absolute horrid when I used to work there.
yeah,
Danny's every fucking 5 minutes.
I don't know what happened with Redline and all that, and that their prices were crazy expensive. And
they were charging $65K for a full upgrade.
$65K.
In today's economy.
Oh no, scam!
I was like, that's ridiculous. It was.
That's not.
Redline was charging that. They fixed it. Supposedly, it's like 22,000 or something.
That's still kind of high.
Well, that's why you should come to Hayes, where we'll get you
that's where I go all the time.
For 22,000.
If it ain't Hayes, it ain't right.
That's my motto. Yeah. Actually, my fucking post yesterday on Twitter was absolutely
that shit was funny. That was so funny.
Did you guys see it? Were you guys?
I did.
I
recreated a similar post today in regards to EMS.
Oh.
I said, if it hurts when you pee, if you have severe abdominal pain, if there's something that just doesn't feel right, take your time, come down to Elite Medical and get a test today.
That's true, guys. Be safe out there.
I have the
Be
post.
silly.
We did have
the post pulled up.
We had a really bad case of fucking, what was it?
Chlamydia and crabs
in the city. So, you know, y'all be safe out there.
Be really safe.
I have the post. You ready, Mono?
Yeah.
When God created automobiles, he said, "This work of art shall be customized and tuned at Hayes Auto Body Shop. When God created Hayes Mechanics, he taught them true beauty in the car culture. We all know God is right, so come on down to the best place on earth.
Oh my God.
Best people, best music, and in your backyard. If it ain't Hayes, it ain't right."
I like that. That's perfect.
That's good.
But see, there's one that I just can't beat, and it's Polly's. His is tired of driving across the country to get a repair. Tired of getting an overpriced repair just to get taken hostage or shot at for no reason. Come over to Hayes, where we treat our customers right, and you don't have to fear for your life. Good mechanics, good music, and good location. We are located near the hospital and have our very own security to ensure you will never be taken hostage or shot at.
We need Polly Gabagol on this podcast.
Yeah, that's a really good
Can we do a podcast with all my exes?
You wanna? So that's who. I'll say. Sorry, I'm stuttering.
Oh, it's okay.
You're
Don't worry
fine.
about it.
Let me take a pause here. Hold on. It's just I'm trying to say so
Brooke,
many words at
looks like we
once.
got like a little caller on the channel.
You want to
Oh, let's look at that.
Yeah.
look at that? Go ahead, Maria. Go ahead.
Oh no.
What did the
All
caller say?
right, caller. What cars do you like? Says Ugly Rat the One.
Ooh.
Okay.
What cars do you like? Edin,
I'm
take it
not a
away.
car. I'm
Here you
not a
go.
car
This is their time
person.
to shine, baby.
Yeah, you got
Alrighty,
this.
well, where do I start?
Oh,
My
God.
favorite type of car is any kind of JDM car. Specifically, I'm a big fan of RX-7s, 240s,
Oh yeah.
and Skylines.
Okay.
But right now, I have, for some reason, I really like Supras, especially MK4s, which is the prior model to the new ones that started coming out again, the ones before they were illegal here in the US.
Okay.
I like BMWs. I hate muscle cars, so any type of American muscle car, any type of um, classic muscle car, not really a big fan of. Porsches are another good one. Other than that, I don't really, nothing else really catches my eye. So if you would like to get your vehicle judged, you can send it my way and I'll tell you on a scale of 1 to 10 and my honest thoughts on it.
Okay.
Period. My favorite
Um,
car is an LFA and my Porsche. Those are my cars. Well, the
I don't-
LFA is not mine yet, but it will be one day.
I believe it. I believe it.
Yeah, she just got a new one of one.
I did. I did.
Oh,
a
yeah?
BMW. I got it for Valentine's
Okay.
Day from my fiance who
Aw.
loves me dearly. He got
So
me this one of
sweet.
one. It's a beautiful BMW.
That's great.
Actually, the car that I've been, if we're talking in city, my cars, I mean, I primarily only own one of ones. But I have an RX-7. It's actually Han's RX-7 from Fast and Furious. I have a Subaru BRZ that was tuned by the great Joe Swanson.
Joe.
Yeah. I have a
Yeah,
Nissan
Joe.
ER34, which is a 4-door Skyline. I have a Porsche 918 Spider with a body kit on it. It's
Lord.
pretty wide.
Y'all got him going. He's never gonna stop.
I
You got him going.
got a few special cars like Snowflake, which is the Porsche Snowflake that you might
Just
see
my
driving
car
around
under his
city.
name, you know.
Yeah, totally.
Mhm.
I have a gold Slayworks GTR. It's a R35.
Okay.
I have another Porsche, which is an off-white Porsche. I have my half GTR, half Supra. I
Boy.
have a Honda NSX with animated heart lights on the taillights.
Lord.
I have a BMW M3 with an E92 motor inside with big anime boobies on the side of it as well.
Of course. Go around with the big anime boobies.
I
Boobies on top.
own a Ford Escort, the Cosworth
top.
Escort. It's actually a 4-door. I did not know until someone tried getting in it one day while there was 2 people in the car already. I was like, what the hell? It's a 4-door. And
Learn something new
then,
every day.
yeah, I have a 1986 Toyota AE86. It's a classic Toyota. So if anyone's interested in that, let me know because I am trying to sell it or trade for it.
Okay.
Then I have my first one of one in city, which was a 240.
Oh, holy. How many cars was that? Like, what's it
15.
counting?
14.
cars.
That's like 3,200
14. I
miles.
left one out.
Oh, Lord. Which one did you leave out?
It's a surprise.
You have a surprise car?
We love
Ooh.
surprises.
Can't wait to see it.
I still want to get the matching cars that we spoke about.
Yeah, we won't speak about that, but
No, I'm not going to speak about it, but I do want to match cars. Why are you coughing?
Fine.
Sorry, I
Why?
just had something lodged in my throat, you know.
Why are you coughing?
I just had a cough.
What
I had to cough.
happened?
I had to cough.
Are they not an option anymore?
Oh, no, they are an
they're
option.
No, they're not.
She's just saying that because she wants mine.
No, you guys are gonna have it together. You have to give it to her.
I already have Snowflake together with him.
Hit me with that camera,
I'm in a podcast right now. I'll call you
I
later.
don't
Who's
get
hitting
any
with
of
the
the cars
camera?
I
What's
want
going on?
ever. Life is
Come on,
hard.
Dana,
think-
don't hit him.
I think her
Fucking
cast
don't
over
fucking
there.
pump into me.
Yo,
Oh,
tech
whoa.
guys,
Oh,
focus.
whoa,
Guys,
tech
guys,
Take
guys,
it
come on.
easy.
Oh,
Hey.
Oh,
Hey, yo,
Oh my
hey,
God,
yo,
oh my
hey,
God.
yo, take it
Go
outside. Yeah,
outside.
take it
Relax.
outside.
He's gonna hit you with his
Oh my
boom
God.
mic.
Oh, he's pulling. He's pulling.
Oh, Jesus
Oh
I
Christ.
wonder if he's gonna shove it up
Oh
his
my
ass.
god.
Shove it up his ass.
Oh my god.
Oh
What's
god.
going on?
Kill him?
Oh, summoning the fish god.
my
Yeah.
God.
The beach.
Fish are friends,
No.
not food. Oh no, and Tommy
Well-
Drill is down again.
He's our friend.
Tommy.
Timothy, man.
Jesus.
Bro,
Can't catch a
he's
break.
too weak and out. Who
Oh
is
my
this
God.
Dana is a
ugly
good
rat?
fighter, you're right,
Who
you're
is
right.
who is this caller coming through?
I don't
Reveal
know.
yourself.
What's your name, ugly rat? The one.
I think I might know. I think I might know who it is.
Manu, who is that?
Yeah.
I think that is Elena.
Elena.
Oh.
How's my
Oh, I think you're
relationship
right,
with Richard? It's good. It's very good. We're just wondering who you are. He's very sweet. His when he asked me out was very cute, thoughtful. So yeah, we're good. You know.
So,
Elena,
go ahead.
you're
That's so
you went from being a decent cop to
Thug.
a thug,
Back
which
to
I
it.
was
Back
not.
to it. Back to a decent cop, and then
Thug.
thug.
Alright, she a thug. She roaming the
Thug
streets.
life chose her, you know?
Hell yeah.
What's it called? Reports show that Elena was in fact indeed at the Ritz-Carlton using one of the villas on private property without permission.
Ooh,
Uh-oh.
Interesting,
Mhm.
Elena.
When I
Very
have people who rent
interesting.
those rooms out weekly for
shit.
10K.
Whoa.
Ooh, just
got money.
10K.
Just for
10K?
15 minutes.
What the
mhm.
fuck? I paid 50K.
Nah, that was for a whole
That's what I
night.
mean,
This
man.
is for 15
Oh.
minutes, 10K.
Guess what? We were in there for like 10 minutes and then
Oh.
That's all you
I
can
hope
do,
you
10
enjoyed
minutes.
it.
Good stuff.
That's as long as you
Nah,
can last.
we-
Damn.
we just
Yeah.
chose to do it on the beach, okay?
Oh,
Oh.
come
Yeah,
on.
we just took it
We like
elsewhere,
people
you know?
watching.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's not
that's a little
bad.
kinky. That's kinky.
Yeah,
I
that's-
mean,
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
know
that's
how I
the best.
feel.
Oh my god.
Oh, Lord.
There's a little taste for all the viewers at home.
Oh my
Damn.
god.
I don't think
Right.
that the ugly rat
Oh,
like
wait a
that.
minute. I mean, since we did it, can Edin, Mariah, can you give us your best ooh?
Oh,
What?
yeah.
The best
Yeah.
what?
Yesterday
of
we
what?
gave our
Ooh,
best
ooh,
ooh woo.
Okay, hold on.
I just did it.
Do a
Do
better
it
one.
again.
Ooh woo.
That's
Oh
decent.
my
I'll give him that.
That's really good.
I
Mariah.
had a little
Yeah.
demonstration from Brooke.
I'm still Brooke.
Okay.
I swear to God.
What?
Oh, nothing. I'm
Yeah,
was
I'll
just
do one
gonna
for
say
you
I'm still
too.
waiting for the ara ara.
Hi, welcome to Ooh Cafe.
I love it.
It's so perfect. How can I top that? I can't.
You
I
can't.
can't. It's
We're all
possible.
perfect here.
Ooh, I don't know. I can't.
That's
do that.
good.
I'm not an
That's
ooh
good.
girl.
No,
Not an
that was
ooh
good.
Alright,
girl.
All
can
right,
you,
oh, wait, no,
can
no,
you
no,
say
no.
it into my mic real
Garbage.
quick?
What? Huh?
Now you have
What?
to hear. You have to hear Mono's ara ara.
Oh
Go
my
ahead,
god.
Mono.
Oh, I heard it.
Oh God.
Nah,
Can you do it one more time for the viewers?
One more time,
Ooh.
Mono.
Come on,
Good
Mano.
one.
I'll judge you on this.
Oh my dude. that
In the best
pissing
way,
me.
I'll judge you because I like the ara.
We'll
ara.
make Maria ara ara too. Don't worry.
Oh,
Oh, she goes, oh.
I don't even know how to do that.
There's two ways you can do it. You either do
Mhm.
it very high, like a ah voice, or you do it very low, like a Dami mommy.
Oh my god.
What?
Alright, I'll butcher it, but yeah.
Go ahead,
Mono.
Mono.
Oh my, okay.
Whatever.
Not the high pitched giggle.
Do I really have to do this in front of
Yes.
8
Yeah.
people?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, ready? I can't, I'm laughing about it.
Get it together, man.
You got
Just
it, you got
hit
it, you got it.
Don't give a fuck about the people watching right now. This is for my enjoyment.
No,
Oh,
do us a
God.
favor.
Excuse you?
Do us a favor.
Mine?
After your ara ara, say ikodani.
Huh? Wait, so how do you say it completely?
Ara ara ikodani.
I even know I'm gonna butcher that if I have to do
Wait,
that.
ara, ara, I can't say the other one.
Ikodani.
Ikodani.
What's that even
Ikodani.
mean?
What?
If you know, you know.
Every
Oh my
time, bro.
God.
My life. My life.
It'll be Arara Ikodami.
Dane.
Ikodane.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try the other one, but I know how to do it. Alright, ready?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Arara Ikodami.
Clip it, chat. Clip it.
No,
Hey, yo.
clip it.
Flip it.
That was
I got
so
it. I got
good.
it.
You should make that your notification when you get a
Yeah.
when you
Oh
get a
my
sub or
God.
something.
Be great.
Yes, you should.
Brooke, you gotta do it off the record at least because
Yeah.
What?
I'm waiting.
I'm waiting to hear
I've been waiting
yours.
for the longest time.
I used to get so much money for them.
Oh my God, that's what
Every
I'm
time
saying.
I added, someone sent me $10 when I was live.
What?
Mm-hmm.
That's hot, dude.
And then one time
Um,
they clipped it, and if I was like too lazy, I would just send the
Just
clip and be
sing
like, "There
one.
you go."
Oh
I
my
think
God.
people should send Willow money for her oh yes.
Oh yes.
What's oh yes.
what she did?
Oh, is it like a moan?
Yeah, like her moan that she does.
Oh, people who
never
send her
heard
money
it.
for oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
Sometimes the one they did I made them
Kool-Aid man.
I made them do it
Oh,
one time
yeah.
when she was
Oh,
live, and I made
yeah.
them do it. I made them give her. I told them to give her money for her to do it, and they did.
Oh my God.
Oh,
She's really good at it.
love that life.
So, so so who should we bring on next? What do you guys think? Guess
I
what?
think
Polly.
About to-
Polly
I
would
think
be great.
Polly would
Polly?
be a good one. to
Polly.
Should
bring
we wait
on.
for the Mean Girls for another episode then?
Yeah.
Oh,
we
well, no,
can
we'll do
leave
the
it.
Mean Girls first.
You want to do the Mean Girl? Well, we can.
Or
leave
how
them-
about we can do Mean Girls to start them off and then Polly to end.
Mean Girls about what?
No, like bring in
Oh.
the Mean Girls to, for one of
Oh.
our episodes.
Oh yeah.
It's like Callie, Jenny, and
I'm down to bring them in for
What's-
another later on.
Yeah,
'cause
and
I
then
really-
that one we take
Yeah.
a picture of them, and we name that podcast "You Can't Sit with Us."
Yeah. So
Well, I have
On
to do it on
Wednesdays?
Wednesday.
No, we do it
Speaking
on
of
Wednesday and we
Wear
all wear
pink.
pink.
yeah,
So we
I'm
also
down
wear
for
pink
that.
on that
Wear pink.
podcast.
I'll be honest with you, Maria. You give me
Mhm.
Gretchen Wiener vibes so bad. Like your
Thanks,
your
yeah.
look. Like you should just run around and be like, "My daddy is the owner of Toasted Strudel."
That's
It's
so
not my
fetch.
fault that everyone.
Oh my god, it's so fetch.
so fetch. I can't
Wha-
help it that I'm.
Raise your hand
popular.
if you've been personally victimized by Regina George.
Wait, who?
Who?
I don't know.
She
who that
doesn't
is.
even go here.
Doesn't even go here. One time,
Oh, me
I-
and Mono are kind of out of the loop. It's okay.
Yeah,
We'll just stay quiet,
Oh,
Mono.
sorry
It's
guys.
probably some show. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
honest.
Mean Girls? You've never seen Mean Girls?
I am.
All right, babe. We're
Oh.
having a movie night. We're watching
No,
Mean Girls.
Never
I've
seen
watched
Mean Girls.
Mean Girls. I just
Thank you
don't.
for the
I
follow,
didn't like the
Amber.
movie.
Oh yeah,
Like
there's a
the
lot of
movie?
people following. I've seen that.
Yeah.
Made
I
out
think
with
it's
a
been
hot
two.
dog. I only did that one time.
Wait, where are you guys seeing these questions?
Oh.
On Mono's,
For,
the
the
chat.
live.
Oh, there we go. Hold up. Let me pull that up.
You
Silly,
goof.
silly.
You goof.
So-
5
What happened to our
stars.
check,
Thanks,
guys?
ugly rat.
So I'm down to bring Polly. I'll probably give Polly a call. Let him know.
Paulie Gabagool.
Yeah, so I'm down to bring. I think Polly might bring his girl with him too. So.
Oh,
it's
who's
fine
his
Oh,
with
girl
they're
me.
again?
so cute, Melly.
They are
I'm
so
obsessed
cute.
with
Oh,
them.
yes.
Do you want to know what Polly did for Melly for Valentine's Day?
What
What did
happened?
he do? What did he do?
So Polly reached out to me since I'm a partial owner of the Ritz Carlton and was like, "Yo, Brooke, I want to rent a room." I'm like, "Say less." So I told him, I said, "Oh my god, are you gonna surprise her?" He said, "Well, I already told her." I said, "Tell her they're all full, honey." So he tells his girl that all the villas are full and he couldn't book one for Valentine's Day. And then instead he comes down, puts his dog in the villa. So like it's like their little
Oh
family
my.
meeting. And then like surprises her, carries her in to the villa.
Oh.
And then I helped him find a car, buys her a bronze token so she can go get a voucher. And I was like, "Oh my god, it's so cute. It's just so sweet." It's like a
Yeah.
different Polly.
That
is a different
That is
Polly.
a different Polly.
Right? So romantic.
That is a different.
Amber
Polly.
and Devin say, "What's your favorite job?"
My favorite job.
that you've done in city, I guess.
Oh,
Mm.
different job.
I'm gonna say it's the podcast for me.
I
Yeah,
have every fucking job.
podcast.
Even though it's
It's just
something
something
new,
different, you know?
Yeah.
Apart from a Rockford job.
Rockford.
Ooh.
EMS.
Apart from that. MS?
VU.
Okay.
I'm gonna
VU?
say EMS.
I love stripping, dude. It's great.
Babe,
I
what is
want to
yours?
say VU and EMS.
Babe?
I'm so torn because I'm biased, right? Because I'm like
Mhm.
obviously like manager of hen house, and hen house like if it wasn't so far, I would be there all the fucking time. It's like one of my favorite places to be. It's just like a cool vibe.
I love
And I
being there.
really love being at hen house.
Oh,
It's just
fuck
so
that.
fucking far. It's just so far.
Anyone
But
could ask Mariah. I refuse to
He
go to
hates hen
he
Toledo.
does.
house.
He fucking hates it.
It's
My
too
own man,
far.
he doesn't support me, but that's
I
fine.
I will not go if I have to go through 2 fucking tunnels and then go by 2 different deserts to get to a fucking restaurant. It's not worth it.
I don't know why that's so far though.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
no, I
It
know.
needs to
But
be honestly where
Imagine
the
it not
Cluck and
being.
Bell is.
it's just a good place to work. It's such a good vibe. You know what I mean? It's fun as fuck.
For me, I guess. Well, I've only done honestly 2 like legal jobs.
He's just the crim life's for him, you
Yeah,
know? He's just a crim.
I was
It's for the
I was
streets.
EMS for what,
In a good way.
4 days.
4 days. Left that because it was not fun. Um, Benny's mechanic for a little bit. Honestly, Benny's mechanic before wipe was probably my favorite. Being a mechanic though is probably the best thing for me, just because I can be a criminal and I can also help out people in the city and give good suggestions on stuff. So it's
Maria,
definitely fun.
Mhm.
I
they
like
asked you. Sorry, baby. Go.
nothing. I was just gonna
Yeah.
say I like killing cops.
Of course you do. They asked you if you ever left EMS, where would you go? You specifically, Maria.
Oh, what was that again?
And the
Sorry,
thing,
my
Amber and
phone.
Devin asked you if you ever left EMS, where would you go?
Where would I go? Huh. That's a good question. I'd probably just stay here with Rockford. I wouldn't do anything else. That's my side jobs.
I see
You in
you as a
Bahama?
mechanic at Hayes.
Think so?
Yeah.
With Callie?
Mhm. You,
Probably.
Callie, and Jenny.
Oh
I'm
Lord.
serious, because Jenny works during the day, and in the evening, and then she's whatever the fuck she does in the evening. And then Callie's kind of just roaming the streets.
Oh yeah. Yeah. No. I guess just this and yeah. Don't really do anything.
Well, the thing is, I have to figure out the whole situation with our business money, so I'll figure that out, and then we'll probably be getting paid for all of this. So.
Oh, I do have an announcement to make. I may or may not be selling a property in the city, so anyone that's listening, if you're interested and would like to get a property with a group of people, you guys can pitch in and buy a house in the hills.
Ooh,
If you're
I know
interested,
exactly what house you're
if you're
talking
interested, come to me and I will give you any information you need. And we will talk about it.
All right.
I have an announcement.
Go ahead.
Me and Edin are getting married next week, y'all.
Yeah.
Wow.
There you go.
So
go.
it's gonna be the reception's gonna be not the reception. The ceremony is gonna be a private ceremony. And then the reception probably, we'll have everybody at the reception. Everybody come to the reception.
Okay.
So if you want to come celebrate me and Edin, we haven't decided where yet, I don't think, but yeah, probably the Ritz.
Cool.
Keep a lookout
Ooh,
for
yeah.
the invitation and the events and advertisements.
Yeah.
Their photo shoot was so cute.
Oh, thank you.
We had hands on deck, all kinds of lighting. Brooke, what's your favorite song? And also, that goes for you guys too. Who's Amber and Devin? Ooh, it's so mysterious.
My favorite, it's not a song right now. My favorite album right now is Less Than 3 by Foster.
Yo, Less Than 3 by Foster. Go look at it on Spotify. It is iconic.
It's a fucking fire album.
If
Less
you
Than Three
support
by
him,
Foster.
I will literally love you forever. Just go
Mhm.
blow him up. Go follow him on TikTok.
Isn't that what's his name?
Yep.
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 It's a mysterious person here in city, so show some love.
Yes.
Their music's great.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
someone in the city that makes music?
Yeah.
Mandela
Yeah.
Effect.
That's
and
someone
Mandela
I've-
Effect is my
I've-
personal favorite.
Digital
I've already spoken
Girlfriend.
to him, Mono, so
Digital
don't
Girlfriend
worry
is
about it.
great. Yeah.
He is fire, dude.
He's amazing. Love him.
And just a genuine person too, so.
Honestly.
All right, he's mid.
Maria!
Yes,
Actually, he's the
mid.
reason I joined EMS.
Really?
There you go.
Aw.
Because I met him one day and he was like, "Oh, you have a good energy," and I'm like, "Thanks." Bucket hat. 'Cause he used to wear like a bucket hat, and
Oh, I think
he's
I
like,
know what
"Oh."
you're talking about.
Yeah, and he's like, "Oh," he used to run around with his little old man walk with his hat on, and
He's
his
still walking around
Yes.
with
a
that
cigarette in his mouth. And when he got rid of the hat, I think like a part of me died with that.
Oh,
But
definitely not fucking giving it away with earlier saying
No.
he's iconic with his cigarette.
you know what, Edin? Nobody was supposed to catch on to that if they didn't watch the whole thing, but you just spoiled the whole thing.
Way to
And
go,
then-
babe.
Anyways,
Lord.
he was like, "Oh, you have a good energy about yourself. Like you're like, you know, you're energetic, nice." And I'm like, "Oh," he's like, "You should do EMS." I'm like, "Say less." And now here we are.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Mm.
Mono, what's your
Band.
favorite song right now?
Let me see. Hold on, let me check. I mean, I listen to a bunch of music, to be honest.
Same. It's hard for me, honestly.
Like, there's some
Maybe
days
all-
there's some days I just want to listen to Spanish music. There's some days I just
Oh,
wanna
yeah.
Spanish
I
music.
got you, Mono.
Maybe all-time favorite song, if we're talking like songs.
Okay,
that
ooh,
other
what about a Vecna song? If you've ever watched Stranger Things,
Nope.
there's like a
Nope.
okay, so
Nope.
in Stranger Things, there's this guy called Vecna, and basically he
Oh, I know.
he
which one you're
preys
talking
on
about.
people who have
Yeah.
trauma, and they're like the people. The only way they don't die is if they have a song that they can listen
Oh.
to that like heals them, and
I
they
got
call it
that
like your
song in my
Vecna
head.
song. So like you have to pick one song that if you listen to that song, it would save you from literally anything. And mine is "My
Oh.
Way" by Frank Sinatra.
Mine's gonna
Mine
be.
is-
Go ahead.
Mine is either "Tears in Heaven" by
Hmm.
Eric Clapton
Oh, amazing!
Okay.
or "Norwegian Wood" by the Beatles.
Oh, wow.
Oh, good, amazing
Doing the
choice.
Beatles.
Eden has good taste in music.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
a
he really
musician
does.
myself, so I know music.
Mine, I'm gonna have to be the Big in the Sky by Pink Floyd.
Mm,
Love Pink Floyd. Die for them.
another good one.
Amber
Mono?
and Devin, yes, that is me in the middle.
Well, I've been listening to this song on, like, repeat. It's called "Tattoos and Ink" by Flock.
Oh, that's a good song.
Okay.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, Mariah.
No, I don't. I'm so bad
Have
at
fun.
my favorite things. Honestly, I mean, I'm gonna have to go with like, I don't know. I have too many. Okay, one of my favorite songs ever is "Gravity" by Cyberellis. That'll always be one of my favorite songs ever.
Mm.
Why are you laughing?
He's laughing because the next caller just asked if
well,
Edin is blacklisted from Benny's.
Oh my god!
If you
what
really
about that?
if you really want me to talk on that, I heard that I was. I haven't gotten confirmation from the owners
are.
of Benny's. I need them to tell me in city that I am, because I
Mhm.
refuse to go off of hearsay by this moment, because if you want to know why, there was just certain things that I believe strongly in. I believe that they're not honestly part of the car culture, like how all the OGs from at Hayes currently. That's why I vouch for them very hard.
Mhm.
And I just don't think that they have what it takes to understand and love the car community as much as we do and as much as I do. We got pretty heated into it over some silly things that I try to be the bigger person about and try to drop it, but they kept throwing my name in it, so I kept speaking up for myself, and they didn't like that I was being honest and saying the truth. So that's the reason that I was blacklisted.
Mm.
Alright,
Oh,
I didn't hear
interesting.
any.
I remembered my favorite song.
Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
It's called Lua by Bright Eyes.
Oh, that's
Oh, that's a good song too.
I love that song.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
um, so we all agree on bringing Polly, right?
Yep.
Next
Polly?
episode?
Polly.
Yeah.
Polly's next. Polly, if
Holy
you're
Gabagoli
watching
on the next
this,
episode of Rockford Records.
if you're watching this next
podcast.
week, when we release this episode, you're next. You're gonna have fun, and you better come without your shirt.
Oh, Lord.
Iconic Polly with no shirt.
Oh my
Oh,
Damn.
my
Stop.
God.
Oh.
I'll have two of my exes and one of all in one room.
Yeah.
Woo!
Let's just get them all. I'll give them all a call.
Shoot,
Oh, my
might as well get Pal in here too.
Yeah, let's give
Pal.
them a call.
If Jason wasn't on a vacation
Yo, that
permanently,
means-
you
that
know, we
means-
get Jason in here.
Wait,
I gotta-
Jason?
Jason Voorhees.
No
Yeah,
shot.
that was my first dude in this city, yeah.
That means I gotta bring in Bear then. We gotta someone.
Oh,
else.
No,
God, please
I was
stop.
never with that man. I was never with that
Oh
man.
my god.
He wanted me. I didn't want him.
I think we have one last question, and it's by
Okay.
Amber and Devin again.
Mhm.
What is your guys' favorite quote? And I'm trying to ask a question here.
Favorite quote.
I don't really have a quote.
I got mine.
Good.
Go, Brooke.
Hold on, I'm pulling it up.
I thought you had.
I know it, but I want to make sure I say it right. You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. Winnie the Pooh.
I love that.
So
Come on.
fucking
Do you expect anything less from
Precious,
me? Like, one, I'm a
precious.
teacher. Two, I'm a Disney fanatic. Three, there's literally a giant Winnie the Pooh in my fucking classroom.
Oh my god.
That's
Don't
cool.
believe me? I'll send you it. It's so cute.
Oh, it is so cute. Anybody else? Favorite quote?
I do have one,
What is it?
but
baby?
I'll let Maria
Nope,
go.
nope.
next.
I don't have one right now.
Mine is by Pink Floyd. All you touch and all you see is all your life will ever be.
Oh.
Oh, I like that.
Mine is by John Lennon. If you couldn't tell, I'm
Okay.
a really big Beatles fan. It is peace is not something you wish for. It's something you make, something you do, something you are, and something you give away.
Hmm. Yeah.
That.
Damn, y'all just have these on the top of your head, bruh.
I don't have one.
Yeah.
either.
Don't
Right.
fucking have one.
Yeah, I don't have one either.
That's okay.
Yeah, I like I have a big interest in music and a lot of artists from that era, so that's my inspiration in a lot of things.
So I kind of have a favorite quote, but like it's don't judge me. It's a Bible scripture. It's not a
That's
quote.
okay.
It's
Jesus
Love
on top.
that.
yeah, it
Jesus
is.
on
She's
top.
clothed in strength and dignity, and she laughs without fear of the future. And that is Psalms 41.
I love
42, I
that.
believe. That's my favorite.
Beautiful.
Amazing. Mono?
Thank you, thank you.
I don't have one. I don't have one.
It's okay.
Watch it be like something, Mama Bicho.
Yo, there was this guy at the VU. His name was Thomas, right? And all you hear is, "No me está grabando, no me está grabando." Like he was like,
Oh my god.
I was like, yo, who is that? Me and Berto were laughing. We're like, yo, I need to find who that is. That guy's. I don't know if he's still in city. I think he got Bahamut because I saw him doing doing some BDM.
Illegal activity.
I think I saw him do some BDM. So I don't know.
He's he's a VDM connoisseur, huh?
Yeah, he is. I think that's all the questions that we have.
Wait, I have one more quote, and
Oh,
I
go
just
ahead.
remembered.
Go ahead.
See, you just gotta give me time, and I think of them, right?
No, go ahead.
Because I'm a fucking nerd.
Mm.
Oh, Harry Potter.
It's
I fucking
happiness.
know
I
it.
love
can be
Harry
found.
Potter.
Happiness be found even in the darkest of times, if only one remembers to turn on the light. Albus Dumbledore.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's a good quote to end the night.
I think
Yeah.
so.
Think so?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I need
that
to go to
works.
bed, y'all.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I am curious as to who this Amber and Devin person is.
Now, who is
Mm.
that?
I don't
Reveal
know.
yourself.
Reveal yourself, yeah.
No idea. But so yeah. So I know we were supposed to talk about for this podcast and we bring you on. So we all agree on Polly. So for next episode, our special guest is gonna be Polly.
Yep.
I mean, the only people that are gonna know is the people that are watching this live. Other than that, no one else. Other than us having this talk, and the people watching us live are the only ones that know that Polly's gonna be next for
Bro.
our
Mhm.
next episode on Rockford Records. I'll eventually come up with a name for our podcasts. I have nothing in mind at the moment, but we'll come up with something. We can call it something like the T, or I don't know. Who knows? We'll find out. So anyone has anything else to say before we end it off here?
Just want to thank everyone who sat here for the whole hour and 30 minutes watching us just goof around and talk about random shit. But I will most likely, if you're watching this, I'll see you guys in city tomorrow.
Yep.
So I want to thank you, Edin and Mariah, for joining us for the podcast. I know you guys had to fly out and you guys wanted an episode, so I appreciate you guys for giving your time for this episode. So yeah.
Of course, we'll be here for the rest. So,
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Right. Nice
alrighty.
talking. Bye,
So we're gonna
guys.
end it
Bye,
here, everyone.
thank you.
Good night, y'all.
I hope
It
you guys
hurts from
enjoy.
sitting down.
Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and we see you in the next one. See ya.
See you soon.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye, guys.
Mom.
Bye.
Thank you.